Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coe-Brown Northwood High School. I'm Elliot Miller alongside Paul Ferentz, and we are already underway. Coe-Brown just hit a leadoff triple in the bottom of the first, and Casey Johnson finally gets a strike ahead on number 2 batter, Brenna Meeker. Thank you for joining me today, Paul.
Well, it's one and go home. Winner moves on. Coe-Brown is seated second, so they had a bye. Plymouth, of course, scrapped their way to a 10-2 win against St. Thomas and earned the right to be here. And it's off to, they had a 1-2-3 out first inning for Plymouth. And you're right, the leadoff batter started off with a triple, deep shot to right field. And now the second batter.
And a line shot down the left field line. Flaherty tries to cut it off. She falls, and it looks like they'll get it in, and that will be an RBI double right there for Coe-Brown. They get themselves out on the board, 1-0.
Solid hit. Good solid hit. Right past the third baseman, Alexis Thompson. Riley Flaherty out in left field. Emma Campbell's out today. Medical issues, I think. And Plymouth is already looking at some trouble. They already played it 1 run, so they're down 1-0 to Coe-Brown, who's a scoring machine this year, actually.
Angelise Moss steps in now to face junior Casey Johnson. Johnson winds up, and a strike right down the middle. Apple Coons making sure she's covering second base. Coe-Brown, a very talented team there. They're projected to win this one. Plymouth coming in as the underdogs. Johnson with the pitch, and inside, and she offered, it looked like.
Changeup, good pitch. Casey's mastered it, freezes him every time at the plate. She's going to have to be stellar today on the circle.
She's got herself ahead, 0-2 count. Let's see what she does here. Wind up in the pitch, and a little dribbler Fowler. Right there, good idea. Johnston, go low, try to get the swing and miss in the dirt.
Coe-Brown looked like a running team. That shot to right field, she did not hesitate going to third and was thinking about coming home.
Yeah, coach was rounding her, but Emily Boyd had the ball. Johnston gets the swing and the miss, but it's a drop third strike, and she'll be safe at first. Right there, not how Plymouth wants to start.
Very annoying. Can't stand when that happens, but it's tough. Catcher has a very hard job in this game. We played it like 4 runs against St. Thomas for that very reason, pass ball.
Be a courtesy runner, it looks like. Doing a little dance when it looked like they hit the whoa as they walked off.
Autumn Stevens is batting 4th, number 12. She's a catcher and just a sophomore. So Coe-Brown's off to a pretty good start.
Looks like umpires telling the changes. We talked about catching. Jenna Flaherty's been outstanding all year, though. Let that one get away from her. Tried to block it, but that's a tough angle.
A tough job catching.
She's done a wonderful job all year. Been starting since her freshman year. And they're hungry. This group, they've been together for a long time. They want to win one. It's back in play here. Johnston with the windup. And a high strike. Runner steals. They got him picked off. But they don't want to throw back as the guy on third.
Pitcher's making a play.
Looks like they're going to call her out, actually.
The runner on first, they're trying to bait a throw because there's a runner on third, they want to get him home. Baiting and baiting and baiting. Must have did something in violation, so called out.
Right there, break Plymouth. They get the strikeout. Well, kind of. Ground ball to third, and it's a foul ball. Looks like it hit the runner.
Did hit the runner. It looked like it was fair ball when it hit the runner.
And that's why
even
in baseball, when you're taking a lead, they teach you stay in foul territory so that if you get hit, you're not called out. Right there. It was close, though. Questionable, but Thompson was right there to field it. Getting out.
It really looked like it hit the runner
It
first.
did.
It would have been another called out. Would have been pretty good.
And a fresh start for the Bobcats, but Johnston with the pitch inside. That's a nice pitch, jamming her up and in. Casey's really been the workhorse of this team this year.
Stellar these last 8 games. She's been, you said, the workhorse. And at the plate, showing up big at the plate.
She had a triple, an RBI triple last time I saw her play. And swing and a miss right there.
Jenna
and that'll
Flaherty
be
holds
the
on.
second out.
2 down, 1 run home, and a runner on third.
You can see Johnson settling in now. She's hitting her spots.
Maggie Sylvester, the first baseman's up, batting 5th. The sun is right in the eyes of those outfielders.
Right down the middle, but it's foul tipped. Back to the backstop. Johnston, another first pitch strike.
That was with the changeup, which always has him guessing. But if you time it right, you can send it. I haven't seen anybody do it yet, though.
She catches a lot of people off guard with that changeup. And ball inside right there. Still a runner on third for Coe-Brown. 1-1, 2 down. Johnson trying to get out of this inning, only allowing 1 run. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Changeup, big miss. Froze her in her tracks. Casey's been very consistent the last 6-8 games. Not a problem for her at all. Throw any pitch she needs. She's been throwing it for strikes.
She can hit her spots with that changeup. She can be deadly. And a little dribbler to first. Thompson. Looks like they'll say it hit the batter in the box. Be a foul ball. 1-2 count.
I didn't see why that was called it kind of late, didn't he?
A little bit.
A little bit. Thompson would have fired her out. We know that.
She's got an arm over there at third. And a ball high up there, trying to get her to chase the high cheese. She won't offer. Two count, 2 down. Johnson with the windup and a fly ball, but that'll go out of play. Very early on that.
Had her off balance.
She goes over to talk to her coach right now.
Got a perfect day, Elliot.
It is. It's
warm,
beautiful.
sunny. The sun is bothersome to the outfielders, I'm pretty sure. It's right in their eyes. It's not going to get easier.
Something you got to
Gracie
work
Como,
on.
deep center field right there with her sunglasses on.
Yeah, she's shifting over towards left field a little bit. There's a big gap.
Yep.
In the right field is Molly Edmark's playing the line, and then she'll shift over. And we'll be back into play here right now.
Maggie Sylvester looking to keep the rally alive.
Johnson trying to get out of it. And she will with a swing and a miss right there. Plymouth gets out of the jam, and it is 1-0 heading into the second.
And we'll be right back.
And welcome back here. We're here for the top of the second. Appalachia Coons coming up, and she'll take a ball low and outside right there.
Apple bats 4th. We missed the first 3 batters. Apple bats 4th, having a good season. Playing steady second base as well.
Yeah, she's had an excellent season, and she's going to be a key piece of this team next year. One of the juniors who will be returning, and that'll be a strike. High and outside for a ball. Excuse me, for a ball. Apple finds herself ahead in the count, 2-0 coming into the top of the second. Plymouth trying to come out of Coe-Brown with a win. Return back to PSU. And that'll be another ball, 3-0 for Apple Coons. Plymouth has the unusual advantage of, if they win these next 2 rounds, of playing at home, as Chase Field will host the semifinal and final rounds.
That will be a treat.
That's a Bobcat advantage as Coons is in, showing bunt, and will take the strike. Gonna look for her pitch now. Coaches always tell you, put it in a box, and if it's in there, take a big swing. And the windup, and she does, and yanks one foul. And it'll be a full count now for Apple Coons.
Good contact. Sharp hit down the left field line. Just foul.
Just got to wait back a little bit, straighten her swing out.
Getting her timing down.
Three-two count, pitch on the way, and she swings and misses on that one. Frustrated, she knew that was a little bit outside.
Good pitch, could have been called a strike. You can't just look at it. She took a whack at it, just missed.
I like her aggression. Borderline pitch with 2 strikes. You gotta at least take a chance, swing at it if you foul it off, or even make contact. That's good. Alexis Thompson in now, just a young sophomore, and takes a ball inside.
Alexis batting 5th, having a good year. Very good on the bunt.
Has played some excellent defense at third base. We've seen her make some outstanding plays this year from the hot corner. She stands in, heading the count 1-0. Make that 2-0 as that's a ball in the dirt.
Go, Abby.
Plymouth finding themselves ahead in the count again in the top of the second, only down by 1. They got out of the jam in that last inning. And Thompson will take another ball. That's 2 batters now that she's gone down.
A little outside, good discipline at the plate, holding off on that. Now he's going to get the pitch she wants, hopefully.
It's 3-0 count, wouldn't be surprised to see her take. And she'll take that strike right down the middle. It's 3-1. Now she's got the green light, go swing. And if she gets her pitch, she can get a hold on. Outfielder's playing straight up. There's a lot of room out there. And she fouls one straight back.
Would have hit my car. I'm glad I moved it.
It's another full count for the Bobcats.
Pitcher's showing good discipline on the mound. Seems to be able to throw her strike when she wants. It's been down in the count quite often, then gets it up to 3-2. See if Lex get on base. And a ground ball to the shortstop. And Thompson won't beat out the throws. That'll be the second out of the inning. Jenna Flaherty will come up to bat with 2 down for the Plymouth Bobcats. Flaherty's had an outstanding year behind the dish and at the plate too. She's struggled in the past, but has been excellent hitting this year. She prepares to take her first pitch, fakes the bunt, and it'll be a called strike low in the zone. She really is hitting her spots today. She's a junior, and Abby Jerome on the mound. She'll be coming back next year. And they say she did not offer. So right there, Flaherty evens the count 1-1 here. Coe-Brown fans didn't like that call. Got a lot of help here, these referees, umpires, I mean. A lot of help.
Now we saw that the out with the base runner on second last inning. And Flaherty rockets one down the third base line. Plymouth has their first hit of the day as Jenna Flaherty has a nice hit right down the third base line that gets past number 8, Haley McNeil.
Good patience by Jenna. Good contact on that. A shot right past the third baseman. And so we have our first scoring threat on base.
Looks like there will be a mound visit here. Just the infielders.
Coe-Brown is a great tradition. I think they won 2 back-to-back state championships. 15, 16 maybe. So they have a good feeder system down here, and they're doing pretty well. A couple of 4 state championships, I think, and 4 runner-ups. So they're expecting to be there.
And we're back into action here. Let's see if the Bobcats pulls back, but still called strike, it looks like.
I prefer we swing away.
Yeah, Blanchard, really Plymouth baseball and
just,
softball likes to do all the bunting
maybe he's just
stuff.
trying to bring the infield in, and then he can shoot one by him.
And that's a base
There it
hit
is.
right up the middle. Flaherty will stay at second. And that's back-to-back hits for the Plymouth Bobcats. Nice little shot up the middle for Molly Edmark. Kirsha Como coming up next.
Kirsha's starting to get on track. She had a very timely big hit against St. Thomas and got things rocking. And she can put one away. She really has a good swing. So maybe she could bring some life. Played our first run with a big hit here.
Just a sophomore, so she'll be coming back for these next 2 years. She stands in, takes a ball low, it looks like.
Great pitch, Abby.
Umpire's got a tight zone.
Looks a little low, but wouldn't surprise me if he calls a strike on that. Kirsha being patient.
And that'll hit her, it looks like. And the Bobcats now have the bases loaded with 2 outs.
Kirsha limping down the first, hit her on the left ankle, I believe. Something like that.
And she seems to be okay.
She's okay. We got bases loaded now.
Riley Flaherty standing in.
She's in for Emma Campbell. Big chance for Riley again. Just a sophomore can show up big today. One of those unsung heroes.
Be a huge hit for her. Bases loaded for the Bobcats, 2 down. And she takes a strike in the outside part of the plate. All right, Riley, you've seen it now. Now go get it. She's got a lot of potential, not only at the plate, but also on the rubber. And she swings and misses at a pitch outside.
Fooled badly.
It's like that would
Looked
have
like
been.
a changeup. Slow ball, way ahead of it. She was completely tricked. She's got to watch out for the high cheese here so she doesn't go fishing.
0-2, 2 down.
Gets a hold of it.
Dribbler down the third base line. And
Wow,
just
is that
can't
close.
beat it out. That was a close play right there as the Bobcats strand the bases loaded and are unable to bring one home.
That was a close one right there. Looked like a bang bang.
And welcome back here to Coe-Brown. We are in for the bottom of the second as Coe-Brown comes to bat.
And Coe-Brown just dodged a bullet. Bases loaded. That was a sharp, very close throw to first base. Looked like a bang bang, but nevertheless, Coe-Brown still shuts him out, and they come to plate now.
Well, let's see if Johnson can get back into her groove here. She's been a huge part of this Bobcat softball team this year, and she looked to start getting things going towards the end of the first inning, and our first pitch is taken up and away for ball 1. Looks like Angelise Moss standing in here. She's playing right field today. And Johnson with the pitch, and it's a fly ball. Emily Boyd in foul territory, and she makes the catch right there. Nice job by the senior.
It's a tough play.
Track the ball all the way over there, right?
Yeah, tough play. She took charge. It's a good first out.
And then that's that weird area where it could be the left fielder's ball, could be the shortstop, third baseman. It's kind of that Bermuda
And they're
triangle.
going to fight the sun the whole way.
Great play right there by Emily Boyd. Now we have Lauren Vino standing in. She takes a ball down and in. She is the DH today. Johnston with the pitch and a swing, and it'll be a foul ball. That one was headed right back towards Johnston.
1-1, here comes the pitch.
And another foul ball. That one rocketed down the third base line. There you can see Thompson on her toes. She's ready for anything.
Plymouth prides itself on its defense. When I talk to the players individually, that's what I think they kept them in and won them a lot of games.
Well, and Blanchard will say the same thing. And Johnson with another pitch. That one's taken for ball 2 inside. 2-2 count, 1 down in the bottom of the second. Johnston trying to Get back. Vino battling here.
Jenna Flaherty making sure the umpire's okay.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
And that's
Completely fooled on that. Again, the changeup. Jenna Flaherty wisely didn't let it get by her. That's 2 down. Two good outs.
I like that pitch call too right there. 2-2 count, low in the dirt. Try to get him chasing.
She's confident. She's very secure with that pitch on the circle for Casey.
Johnson hitting her spots today. Quick 2 outs. Flaherty sets up inside. It'll be a ground ball to Thompson at third. She fields it and throws to Kirsha Como at first, and that'll be the. And welcome back here to Coe-Brown Northwood as we are getting ready for the top of the third. And senior captain Emily Boyd will stand in.
Top of the order, she's going to lead off. She is a catalyst, is making a lot of things happen these last couple very important games.
It's a fresh start for the Bobcats. Looked like they had some trouble in the beginning, but it's only 1-0. Gotten a few calls their way. Boyd stands in. Takes a ball low.
A nice crowd here, Elliot. A lot of people all the way around the field.
A lot of people, a lot of Plymouth supporters coming out to support them. And Boyd stands in right now with a 1-0 count. Takes another ball low. This pitcher struggles to find her spots early in the count, but once she gets 2 or 3 balls.
I tell you, the center and right field are in close. They're pretty shallow. Boyd could poke this to the fence, no problem.
Boyd standing in. Heading the count 2-0. And
There's
Rockets one. Oppo field. And she's safe right there. Smart play by the right fielder. Tried to get her out at first, but Boyd was smart, hustling down the line.
It looked like a sure hit until the outfielder, who was playing shallow, came in and fielded it like a deep second baseman. Fired over. It was pretty close.
Right there, Plymouth with the leadoff man on.
They don't want you running on them. That's why those outfielders are up close.
Como up to bat now.
Gracie's due.
Shows bunt. Gets it down, but it'll be foul. Had a little backspin on it.
Bat was up in the air. She's better than that. She's a good bunter usually.
Blanchard trying to advance Boyd to second here. Top of the third, 1-0 Coe-Brown. Grace Como stands in, down on the count 0-1 with no outs. Pulls the bunt back, and that'll be ball 1. See if Plymouth can tie this game up defensively. We just saw that last inning. They very quick. Johnston hitting her spots. Her changeup looks to be on today. Just got to get the bats going. Not what you want if you're Coach Blanchard.
Gracie's off. She can usually put those right down where she wants. She's having a tough time at the plate right now. I hope he's not going to have her bunt again.
1-2 count. Looks like she will swing away, and she dribbles one down the first base line. Coach Lanahan yelling at her to run. That was a close one.
Foul ball. Protect. Here we go, Grace.
And she slaps another one foul.
She went fishing for that one.
She's battling. Trying to get Boyd over to second, put her in scoring position. Como having a great at-bat here. Still down in the count 1-2. But making her work. And she'll take a ball low. Boyd takes off for second and is in there easily.
Smart base runner. She was going anyway. Catcher happened to drop it, so there's no throwdown. But Emily Boyd is a great base stealer.
One of the more aggressive members on this team. Como stands in, 2-2 count with a man in scoring position.
Right.
And that's 3-2. Full count, good job by Como to battle back.
Yeah, making the pitcher work for it. Here we go, Gracie.
Grace Como.
Tough spot for the pitcher now with Casey Johnston coming up.
Couldn't get the bunt down, but you're in an even better situation now. If you're Coach Blanchard, no outs, and you got your 3-hitter up.
Very patient, didn't go fishing. Casey
Right
can do a lot of damage right here.
She can knock one deep if she wants to.
No outs.
Jerome.
Keeps that ball in front of her.
Jerome is struggling on the mound, struggling to find her spots at times. There are many consecutive balls to Como and Johnston here as Casey stands in and fouls one straight back. It'll be 1-1 with no outs for Casey Johnston here.
Foul ball sitting on top of the SUV they just drove in. Perfect.
Jerome comes set and the windup. Swing and a miss for Johnson. Boyd takes off for third and she's safe. Oh. Right there, looked like they were gonna try and throw over to get Como, and Boyd tried to take off for home and was called out diving back to third.
That shocks me. Can't believe that happened.
Way to be, Hallie, way to be!
Emmy Boyd trying to force the action, being the catalyst that she is, making something happen. Got caught off third base, just leaning a little. That's tough. Erases a run if Casey gets a hold of one here.
They're one down. It's a 2-2 count for Johnston. Is still a man in scoring position though. And Casey takes a ball high and outside. It's a full count now.
Boy, that was close at third. I got to see that replay too. That's too bad. That doesn't happen to M. Boyd too often, if ever.
Nah, she's such a smart player, so experienced.
Trying to make it happen though, senior captain.
And Johnson takes another ball. Excuse me, that'll be 3-2 now.
Abby's having trouble. Throwing a lot of balls off the mound. Got to be patient with her.
She's struggling to hit her spots at times. She's seen a lot of 3-ball counts.
Going to come in with a meatball right here in case you could put it away.
And that'll be ball 4 right there. Johnston trots down to first.
2 walks?
That's two back-to-back walks right now as Appalachia Coons, the 4-hitter, comes up, and she really can do some damage we've seen this year.
This is a great opportunity for Plymouth. Just got to be patient. Jerome hasn't thrown a strike, and she's struggling right now.
It's like
Apple Coons is a very smart batter as well, pretty disciplined.
Abby Bassingworth will.
Yep, just a freshman. Abby been running the bases.
She comes in. She'll be the courtesy runner for Johnston. She's been doing it all year.
Appalachia now looking to play to run here.
And she'll take her first pitch right down the middle.
Beautiful pitch. But you got to wait. She hasn't thrown a ball in a while. So now she's got it. Apple could dial in on it.
Apple waiting for the pitcher to come set, and she swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
It was a bad pitch to go for. A little anxious. Now she's got to be very protective. 2 strikes.
And the pitch, and
way
Apple
outside.
Will take it outside. And that'll be ball 1. Still only 1 down right now.
Emmy Boyd. Yeah, 1 down. Got some life here, Apple. Battle back like Como did.
And good job right there. Foul back.
Going for my card. Doesn't get it. That's good.
Good job by Apple. That was borderline call. Could have been called ball or strike, but she swung. Fouled it off. That's the approach you want to have. Down in the count, 1-2 to Jerome. And Apple smacks one to short, and Como.
Well, that's bad luck. Terrible. She went to protect the plate. A ridiculous little soft liner right to their shortstop. That's too bad. Caught off second base with a double play.
Tough break right there for the Bobcats. We'll be back here for...
Terrible. We'll be back.
The lid in the dirt.
That's too bad. Thompson had plenty of time, and she scoops a couple out of the dirt every so often, but Thompson's been throwing bullets. That was low. Got it off the scoop and trickled out of the glove for the first runner. That's an error.
Right there, we don't see many of those from Alexis down there in the hot corner. But they'll rebound. No outs, Johnston.
Number 8 batter.
And a bunt, that'll go foul. Looks like they're trying to advance the runner to second. Unable to do it there. She finds herself down 0-1.
Ella McNeil, third baseman. Got a hit last time up, sharply hit.
Johnson gets set in the windup and offers again to a pitch in the dirt. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, Haley, contact.
Haley McNeil standing in. Trying to get that runner over to second. Close one here in the bottom of the third. And a swing down to Thompson again. She throws to second, gets the force there.
Good play. Get the lead runner.
But McNeil is safe at first.
Thompson took her time. Didn't have to try and turn it. Fast runner getting over to first.
So one down here for the Bobcats in the bottom of the third. As pitcher Abby Jerome stands in. Trying to help herself out here. Put a run on the board, give herself a cushion. Johnson comes set on the windup. And nice pitch. Gets Jerome to chase high and inside.
I don't think 1-0's going to stand up today, Elliot. Do you?
These teams are too talented to have it be a 1-0 game. And another swing and a miss right there. That's the changeup. That was a perfect spot right
Outside
there.
Corner. You couldn't hit that with a tennis racket.
Right now, 0-2, Johnston.
Smart pitch here. Make it go fishing.
Put
Smart pitch.
Put it outside the zone. And it'll be a dribbler down to Thompson. She throws and gets the out.
Nice strikeout. Nice strike over to Kirsha. Beautiful. Nice inning for Plymouth. Now they got to come. Start rattling the bats. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Just want to mention Coe-Brown, the second seed, had 10 wins against teams that were 500 or worse with a record. So Plymouth, on the other hand, has 6 wins against teams for a 500 or worse record.
Yeah, and when you look at Plymouth's record, it's pretty incredible. When you look at their schedule, the teams they've lost to, I think a majority of them were top 5 teams.
Smart playing them, too. You see what good pitching's all about.
They've battled all year. Not necessarily the most talented team, but they have the work ethic to put it in.
I'm not a big stats guy, but when you have those kind of stats, you could throw them out the window today because it's 1 and over. But it's only 1-0 game. Plymouth has plenty in the arsenal to get some runs across the plate here, and I know their defense is standing up.
Right here, Alexis Thompson coming in. Swings at the first one, ground ball to the shortstop. She's hustling down the line, but can't beat it out, and that'll be the first out for Plymouth.
I like seeing her go after that first pitch she likes. If it's a strike, you think you can hit it, go after it.
Right
now, 1 down.
You're down 1-0. You got nothing to lose. Why not be aggressive at the plate? Jenna Flaherty, catcher, standing in. Jerome, the pitch. Flaherty shows bunt and takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Be surprised if she tries to bunt again. Just let her swing away. She will, and it'll be a ball in the dirt right there. Flaherty being patient, 1-1 count in the top of the fourth here. Game's going by pretty quickly. Each team has been outstanding defensively. Only one error, and Flaherty swings, hits one into center field, but it'll be caught.
A little on the end of the bat. Didn't get all of it.
Still some,
nevertheless, 2 down.
Still some
Molly
solid
Edmark
contact.
trying to get a 2-out rally going here.
Right here, 19, Molly Edmark, the right fielder. Another one who's been on varsity since her freshman year, and she'll take a strike at the knees. Down 0-1 with 2 down. Coe-Brown trying to make it a quick inning. And she swings. Ground ball to the shortstop. Hustling down the line is Edmark. And 1, 2, 3 go the Plymouth Bobcats. And that'll be it from the top of the 4th. And welcome back here to Coe-Brown Northwood as Autumn Stevens stands in. She's the 4-hitter for Coe-Brown in the bottom of the 4th.
Just a sophomore catcher. Should be around for a while.
And she fouls one down the first base side. We're going to the parking lot.
I love it. Just missing my car over there. Perfect.
Looks like he found the lucky spot. Hasn't been hit yet. This game's going by quickly. We're already in the bottom of the 4th. Johnston coming set, and the pitch. And there's that changeup right there, up and in.
Pitch. Just outstanding pitch. She's in complete command today, doing everything necessary in the circle to bring Plymouth home with a win.
And really, since that leadoff triple, we haven't seen much from the Coe-Brown offense. And there's a fly ball, foul territory. M. Boyd tracking.
What a dive. She dove after that.
Can't make the catch right there. That just shows how aggressive she is. Making fun of herself right there.
I thought she had that. I really did. She was right getting there, but she won't quit. She'll run through a fence if she has to.
That's her personality, too.
She's tough, tough, tough.
And Johnston with the pitch. That one down the right field line. Foul ball. Just hooked foul. Good thing for Plymouth. That looked like it would have been a double.
Easy. Stand up.
Autumn Stevens having a nice at-bat here against Johnston. She finds herself down 0-2, though, and that's dangerous against Casey.
Sophomore staying alive, but here comes the junk. Got to be watchful.
Flaherty sets up high, and she jams her up and in to Coons, who fields it cleanly, and a little toss over to Kirsha Como at first.
Off the hand.
Coe-Brown team was second in the division, 14-2 this year. That doesn't mean anything to the Bobcats. Johnston's pitch is taken for a ball high and outside.
Coe-Brown had the week off, didn't have a game. Sometimes you get a little rusty, but they look as sharp as they ever going to be. Playing well today.
They did. Them and Milford had the buys. Just misses on the outside part of the plate. Looks like it'll be taken for a ball. Flaherty taking signs from Ross Johnston in the dugout. And Johnston finds her spot right there. Two count here, 1 down for the Bobcats in the bottom of the 4th. Johnston with the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Como tracking, and a nice running catch right there for Grace Como.
Looked like I had something on it, but it hung up a little, and Gracie with good speed tracked it down. Sun's not bothering her today.
Whoever comes away with the win here will face the winner of Merrimack Valley Oyster River, which is being played today as well. And Johnson throws a ball in the dirt.
Merrimack Valley or Oyster River. We beat Oyster the first game of the year. That doesn't mean much. Mother Nature was in control back then. 2 good teams, though. I think Merrimack might beat them.
Merrimack is ranked the 3 seed, and that's a shot down the left field line. That had the distance, but
just missed a foul pole by about 100 feet. But she got good wood on it and sent it. But again, not timing that pitch correctly.
solid contact right there. See if Coe-Brown fans like the look of that one. Angelina Moss. Good pitch right there for Johnston, but doesn't get the call. Excuse me, Angelise Moss. Standing in playing right field today. She's a junior, so she'll be coming back next year.
Ooh, she laid off that pitch. It was sweet.
She's laid off a couple of nice pitches from Johnston.
Shut her down right here, Case.
Trying to get out of the inning. And another foul ball. It's a full count, it looks like. Full count, 2 down. Johnston trying to get out of the inning. And she swings and hits another foul. She's battling, making her work.
Couldn't lay off. It was definitely a ball. Full count here. Casey got to put her away.
Get the bats going. And a little bloop. And Boyd jumps and makes the catch. Nice play right there by senior captain Emily Boyd.
Makes it exciting. She had a bead on it. Looked like it was going to get over her head. And a little dive, and she holds on to it.
She runs off the field smiling as we head to the bottom of the top of the 5th, excuse me, and we'll be right back. And welcome back to Coe-Brown.
It's 1-0, Elliot.
It's a close game.
Anybody's game.
It's been a defensive battle so far. Kirsha Como looks to put the Bobcats on the board as she'll lead this one off in the top of the 5th. She's just a young sophomore taking the place of Tristan Keller.
I mentioned earlier she had a very timely and a big hit in that last game. St. Thomas win.
She stands in right now against Jerome, and she'll take a strike. Looks down. Coach Blanchard for the signs. Plymouth got to get themselves on the board, only down by 1. Good take right there by Como.
Jerome could walk. If you're patient with her, she could walk. She's walked a couple already.
She's struggled to hit her spots today.
Gotta be smart.
Plymouth's got to be very patient in the box. Como swings, hits one towards center field.
Drop in. Oh, the center fielder. That playing shallow is paying off.
They're playing very shallow.
They're daring us, but it paid off. Thought that was going to drop into twilight zone over there, but it didn't. Good first out for Coe-Brown.
Riley Flaherty coming in, just a sophomore. One out here in the top of the 5th. Flaherty stands in and swings, coming right after it. Fouls it straight back. Finds herself down 0-1. Just got to be a little patient with Jerome. She's struggled to find the zone at times today. See if Flaherty can be patient with her here. And right there, that one way outside, and Flaherty doesn't offer.
I'll tell you, Coe-Brown has caught some lucky breaks. I mean, you make your breaks maybe, but they're very fortunate today so far.
And score speaks so, it's 1-0. Flaherty swings and misses, and that'll be her second strike in a 1-2 count with 1 out.
Good pitch. She went after it, but it was a good pitch.
Jenna cheering on her sister from the sidelines. And the pitch, Flaherty, a little blooper just past the pitcher, and she's unable to beat it out.
Wow, I'm surprised. That looked like a sure hit. Second baseman had to go all the way over there.
That's 2 bang-bang plays over there at first base for Riley Flaherty. As Emily Boyd gets set to take her 3rd at bat of the day now.
Speed sure makes a lot of difference in this game. Here comes Em, having a great defensive day. 1 miscue on 3rd base.
She's made up for it in the field. See if she can get her team going. Little 2-out rally here. On the top of the 5th. She takes a ball high and outside.
Very disciplined batter. Does not go for junk too often. Rarely.
She'll be patient right here with Jerome. She'll make her work if she needs to. Jerome gets set in the pitch, and Boyd swings and rockets one down the 3rd base line. Trying to be aggressive. It's a 1-1 count right here for Emily Boyd. She can do some damage. She's been an outstanding player for the Bobcats all 4 years of her high school career. She stands in. Swing.
Again,
that
down
one
the 3rd base line.
sneaks through the shortstop 3rd base gap. And Boyd takes off her 2nd. And is safe. She's under the tag right there.
That's how smart she is. She's putting it out there for her team. She's a captain. She's a leader. She waited for that outfielder to make her decision, then she takes off. And she's not the fastest, but very, very smart base runner. Puts her team in scoring position here.
Right there just shows the aggression she has. Very aggressive, tough person.
Smart, too. Smart play.
Now Grace Como stands in, center fielder, 2 down for the Bobcats. But Jerome starting to struggle a little bit. 2 down here. But man in scoring position. Little 2-out rally for the Bobcats. And that's a ball inside on Como.
Close one. Close one. Close one.
And there'll be a mound visit right here.
Trying to get Jerome settled down. She's throwing balls now.
And right there, that Emily Boyd play, that's something that gets in a pitcher's head, you know. She doesn't necessarily feel comfortable that her fielders are doing everything they can. You know, it's kind of getting to her like, oh, maybe I have to work a little bit harder. And she's already been struggling today to find the zone. So
the slightest little miscue by any player on any team, a good team will take advantage of it. And that's what Em Boyd likes to do.
Well, and baseball and softball, they're such mental games that you can't let it get to your head. And I think that's what the coach is probably telling her right now is just relax, let it go. We know you have the talent. That's why you're out here right now.
Gracie's got to wait for a strike. That's how that works. Jerome has proven that she can walk you. She's got to come in with a good pitch, and if Gracie gets the one she likes, she's a great line drive hitter.
Como ahead in the count, 2-0. There are 2 down here in the top of the 5th. And we're back in action here. Jerome gets set. And the pitch. Como takes a strike right down the middle.
Beautiful pitch.
She's seen it now. She can go get it. 2 down here. Bobcats trying to get a run across the plate. Como swings.
There it is.
Shortstop fields it. And just able to get Como at first.
How close was that?
It's another bang-bang play.
My goodness.
Bobcats so close to putting a run on the board.
Still, only
Still
1-0.
1-0 Coe-Brown will be back for the bottom of the 5th. As we're in for an exciting one, it's only 1-0 Coe-Brown. It's the bottom of the 5th here. This game's going by quickly. It's been a defensive battle. Casey Johnston pitching very well. And right there, ball taken low right there for number 15, Lauren Vino. Johnston's been outstanding today from inside the circle. Only allowed 1 run from the leadoff triple. And her second pitch of the innings fouled straight back.
Yeah, the defense, you can't ask for more. They've been holding up their end. They just got to get these bats and get lucky with the bats. They had that one bad break on the inning. They really should have busted it wide open.
And a ball hit up the middle. Coons unable to field it. She gave it her all right there. There, Flaherty a little frustrated with the pitch call. Looks like she's trying to get something across to her coach. There'll be a courtesy runner. Looks like Kelsey Pease will go in for Lauren Vino. Right there, tough play for Appalachia Coons. Hopefully she doesn't let that get to her head.
And it got by her, too. It was pretty well hit.
That was a tough play.
Thought Casey was going to pick it up. It got by her. Apple dove at it. Still got by, but runner on first.
Back in action here right now. Brenna Meeker stands in. Bunts it. That's a beautiful bunt. Johnson picks it up and is unable to get the out at first. Right there, that was a picture-perfect bunt right there by Brenna Meeker.
It was a long way for Casey to go to get that, then make the perfect throw. She made the throw, but credit to the runner who really beat it down the path, beat it down the first base line. Good play.
Johnston got a rebound, 2 men on, no outs. Good scoop right there by Flaherty. Keep the runners where they are. Still 1-0 here, bottom 5. Plymouth's got to get the bats going at some point. Played well defensively today.
Got to hold him here, Elliott. 2 runners on, got to hold him.
Another bunt, but that one's foul down the third base line.
Well, St. Thomas is looking for another run any way they can get it. They're pretty sure one's not going to hold up, and they're pretty fortunate Plymouth hasn't gotten on the board yet. They really should have.
Casey's pitch taken outside. Struggling to find the zone a little bit this at-bat. Johnson comes set in the pitch. Is another bunt, but that one will go foul as well as the count evens at 2-2. Still no outs though.
She's probably going to swing away here. 2 strikes on her.
I would imagine so.
Got to get a couple easy outs here.
Slap hit to Boyd. She hesitates as to where to go.
Didn't look like Thompson was on the bag. Thompson wasn't on the bag. All she had to do was step on the bag and she'd throw it for the force. Emily looked, she wasn't over there. She had nothing to do with it.
Blanchard calls a meeting right there. I like that. Good idea. Bases loaded, no outs. Get your team in gear. You need 3 straight outs here. Try to keep the game where it is.
Grounder comes home.
Bring the
Force play.
And they're still laughing, having fun, this team. I've never seen anything like it. They have so much fun out there. Always smiling in the dugout.
They're in a tough spot right here. This is where you need your defense to stand up.
See if they can buckle down.
Bring the ball home. Force them right out here. Maybe try for the double. Get the lead runner.
Infield in right now. Johnson comes set. Pitch on the way. Jams her inside, and that's a foul ball. Good start. Katie Messenger standing in. She's the top of the order. And she hits one. Como has it. Hits her cut and Emily Boyd, and they do not get the out at third. It's a sack fly right there for Katie Messenger.
That's all it looks like you could do with that. Boyd got the ball. As soon as she did, she looked to turn. It was going to have to be a tag. It wasn't a force play. So the batter did their job. They got the sack fly to bring a run home. 2-0 now for Coe-Brown. 1 out.
Good job by Como to get the ball in quickly at Boyd, who almost had the runner at third. A bunt here. It's a
Beautiful
squeeze
bunt.
play. And Como drops the ball. 2 runs will score, and the runner retreats over to second base. Coe-Brown finds themselves up 4-0. Wow.
Tough break. Tough break. Kirsch is having a tough time fielding over there. It's in the glove, popped up and out. Run scores.
Got to get the bats going. And that ball is slapped foul down the first base line. 1 out for the Bobcats. Johnston pitching very well today.
3 runs home for Coe-Brown.
I think so on that one play. Foul tipped right there.
Casey's pitching beautifully. It's just tough. Those bunts they're laying down are perfect. For Casey to get him up, field him, and fire him out. It's asking a lot. The bunts are just perfect.
Just a few fielding mistakes. Close pitch right there. Tried to ring her up, but she wouldn't offer. So it's a 1-2 count now. Still only 1 down. Coe-Brown up 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th. And that's strike 3 right there.
Good job, Case.
As Jerome goes down looking.
Outside. Called 3rd strike. 2 down now. Got to get out of this inning, get in and do your part. Get the bats rolling.
Johnston with the pitch. Right down the middle. Fly ball center field. Como tracking. Can't get it. It'll drop in the gap. And another run will score. 5-0 Coe-Brown here in the bottom of the 5th.
Little blooper, no man's land, nobody near it.
Not much you can do right there if you're Como. She found the gap. Plymouth got to get the bats going. Can't get down on themselves here. They do have the ability to beat this team. And Jerome has had some issues inside the circle today. No reason Plymouth can't get to her.
No, we're dialed in. We got to put it together now. 2-3 hits in a row is what we need. Coe-Brown's feeling pretty confident at home right now. It's what they like to do, hit and run.
See if Johnston can get out of this inning. Get her team back on the offensive side. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Her first pitch is taken inside for ball 1. Flaherty looks in for the sign, sets up inside, and Johnston misses her spot, but gets the swing and miss.
Great pitch. Hard to lay off that. Looked good. Great pitch. High fastball.
And that one looks
just off the corner.
Just
off the outside corner.
Almost catch that outside corner, but Blue calls it outside. It'll be a 2-1 count here. And little blooper right back to the pitcher. Thrown in time.
Jeez.
And the Bobcats finally get out of the jam.
Painfully.
Coe-Brown scores 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th. The Bobcats look to retaliate and will be right back for the top of the 6th inning. And welcome back to Coe-Brown Northwood.
We're live.
We are live. I'm Elliot Miller. Paul Ferentz joins me today.
With my granddaughter, who I just told to go tie her shoe.
And we're here in the top of the sixth. Coe-Brown just popped off a little bit offensively for 4 runs in that last inning.
A couple errors didn't help, didn't hurt.
They find themselves up 5-0 against the Plymouth Bobcats, but no reason they can't come back. Jerome struggled a little bit this year, and dangerous hitter Casey Johnson stands in today.
Got to put a little hitting package together.
First pitch, low and outside for ball 1. Got to be patient, but not too patient. Know when to attack. Put some runs on the board. We've seen that they can do it this year. Good, good. That's what you want to see. Nice take right there for Johnston.
Make her pitch. We'll take a walk. Make her pitch.
Casey way up in the box. Jerome taking her time. It's a long half inning, so she hasn't been out there in a while. Casey smacks one deep, going back. And that's gone. Home run, Casey Johnston. And that's how you want to get started for the Plymouth Bobcats. She trots around the bases.
No pinch runner for Casey on that one.
Right there, you can see how excited the Plymouth Bobcats are coming out to greet their star pitcher at home plate.
Maybe that'll get things going now. They could reach this pitcher. They know they could reach her.
Great at bat right there. Just what you want if you're the Bobcats. A shot deep to left center field.
That was well hit. High and gone.
And it's 5-1 now.
Apple Coons going to keep the streak going. Get a couple base hits right in a row here.
Apple takes strike 1. See if they can get after Jerome here today. Casey Johnston with a long home run right there. Apple swings and rockets one foul down the third base side. Down 0-2 now.
That was a nice hit by Casey.
Beautiful.
Patient at the plate, and she got all of it.
Apple's had a tough day at the plate today. 0 for 2. 0 for 3, excuse me. Swings, battles that inside pitch off. Just making Jerome work. Ross Johnston in the dugout, telling her not to be anxious. Keep your weight back. Coons down 0-2. Coons hits one down the third base line, but just foul.
Sharply hit, just foul, off the bag.
By a matter of inches. See if she can settle in now. She's been a dangerous hitter all year. No reason she can't do some damage today. Following Casey Johnston's home run, Coons fouls another one off. She's battling. Coons still standing in. It's been a long at bat. All pitches have been strikes. She's down 0-2 with no outs here. Following the Casey Johnston leadoff home run. Coons hits one left field, and it'll drop foul again.
Hit that well, hit it solid. Down the left field line. Staying alive. Giving herself a chance here.
She's a little anxious, you can tell. She can't even come set into her batting stance.
Making Jerome work.
And way to lay off Apple.
Way outside.
Making Jerome work, like you said. Apple, 1-2 count. Top of the sixth. Plymouth running out of time to come back. Coons slaps another one foul down the third base side. She's really battling. It's been a 10 or so pitch at bat. Still a 1-2 count. Plymouth down 5-1. No outs here. Coons takes one in the dirt. It's a 2-2. Good job to work back, even the count. Coons trying to get on base here, get a little rally going. Still no outs for the Bobcats. And she takes. Way to work the count, Apple Coons. Down 0-2, fouls off a bunch of pitches, works it back 3-2. And you can tell she's in Jerome's head. Catcher calls time, goes out to talk to her. What an at-bat by Apple Coons, and really what an at-bat by everyone today. I mean, their plate approach has been incredible, and they've really known how to work Jerome. You know, she's had to work hard. I know it's a 5-1 game, but Plymouth could pop off this inning, tie it up, take the lead as Apple Coons stands in again. And swing and a miss right there. She can't believe it. Still quite the at-bat.
Jerome's hanging in. She's doing her job. She got out of that one inning where we could have blown things open. And she's settled down since and gotten some big breaks.
Jerome with the first pitch to Thompson, who swings and fouls one straight back. Thompson made a few errors in the field today. Swings and misses at that pitch. Appeared to be a ball outside.
Good changeup, though. It looked like a slow ball.
Thompson standing in, down 0-2, one down. Smacks one the other way, out of the reach. She's still got to beat out the throw from the right fielder. She does a nice job there.
Reaches out on a bad pitch, low. Just gets enough of it, sneak it between first and second. So Plymouth has a base runner.
Right there. Nice hitting by Alexis Thompson. Go with the pitch outside, smack it the other way. Jenna Flaherty up with man on first and one down. She shows bunt, but takes a strike. Flaherty has shown some frustration with the pitch calls today. But in general, Casey throwing a very good game so far. Flaherty takes one high and outside.
Little rally right here.
Gotta try and get something on the board. You only got one more opportunity after this. And the ball low and inside. Flaherty all ready to go. Jerome taking her sweet time. She swings over to the second baseman. She turns, tries to get the double play. They do get the force at second.
Good play by Coe-Brown. Got the lead runner. Pretty errorless ball by Coe-Brown. Trying to think. Pretty errorless.
Molly Edmark stands in. Takes the ball high.
Great pitch, Abby.
Come on, Molly. You're due, baby.
1-0 count, 2 down for the Bobcats, man on first. Edmark takes a pitch low, and Flaherty advances to second. Man in scoring position. Plymouth running out of time here.
Doesn't take much. One at a time here.
Two down in the top of the sixth, excuse me. Good take right there by Edmark. 3-0. Probably going to take, as Jerome has struggled to find the zone at times today. And she will take ball 4. Coe-Brown fans don't like that call. Might even be able to hear some of their reactions.
They've had a pretty good day, the Coe-Brown fans.
They're up 5-1. I think
a lot of tips going their way. Kirsch is due. Big hit right now, Kirsch.
She'll take a ball low. Coe-Brown up 5-1 here in the top of the sixth. Plymouth dugout is quieter than usual. She'll take a ball. 2-0.
Got to make Jerome come in with the pitch. That's the one Casey waited for.
6 straight
Kirsch
balls
is capable.
right now.
Kirsch is capable of jacking one out of here, too.
2-run home run would be huge here for Plymouth. 3-run, excuse me.
Calls that outside corner for a strike. Tough.
Right there, that's the first pitch thrown, or first strike thrown, excuse me, in 7 pitches. She comes back again with another ball.
Too low.
Struggling to bring it up.
I could tell you, and Coe-Brown fans would probably tell you, this is not Jerome's best game. But she's got some good breaks.
3-1 count. Gotta be your pitch. She stands in. Little dribbler back to the pitcher. Throws, and it'll be in time. That'll do it for the Plymouth Bobcats. Solo shot by Casey Johnston, but that'll be all. And we'll come back for the bottom of the sixth. And welcome back to Coe-Brown Northwood as we stand in here for the bottom of the sixth. I'm Elliot Miller alongside Paul Ferentz, and it's been an exciting game so far. Coe-Brown up 5-1.
Tough game for Plymouth. Couple of bad errors, and you can't do that in playoff baseball or softball. I was just saying earlier, if someone ever tracked all the playoff games, it's the team with the most errors that's going to lose. Be interesting to look at that stat.
Errors are a huge part of the game.
We got 1, 2, 3 right here. I'm going to get back up and see if we could do some damage.
You only have one more chance at the plate. Coe-Brown trying to walk away with a win here as they will play the winner, Merrimack Valley Oyster River, on Tuesday at Plymouth's home field. Well, right across from their home field at D&M 2. And that's a fly ball. Center field. Boyd calls Como off, and she'll make the catch.
Amy right on that. Tracked it. Stayed with it. Big first out.
That's what you want for Plymouth. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Get the bats going. Johnston comes set with the pitch and swing, and that one's hit foul towards the first base side. I believe next inning Plymouth has Riley Flaherty in the top of the order, so you have good chance to get things started. Emily Boyd can be a catalyst, and Johnson's pitch is taken high for ball one. 1-1 count with one down. Coe-Brown with some insurance, trying to put a few more on the board. And a swing fouled back. For strike two, 1-2 count. Coe-Brown players are getting loud. Johnston with the pitch. Another foul pitch back. Hits the backstop. She's battling. Celia Fogarty, it looks like she'll come in. Johnston's pitch is swing and a miss right there.
Casey is doing her part. She's been terrific all day.
Fogarty will sit down. 2 down right now for Coe-Brown. Johnston trying to make it a quick inning. And her first pitch right
Just missed
here.
on the inside corner.
It's taken for a ball. Shows bunt. But it'll be another ball. 2-0. Right here, Coe-Brown with 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. Plymouth only's got one opportunity to score 4 runs, and a swing and a miss right there. Johnson got that one by her.
Good pitch.
Two-one count, and grounder over to Thompson at third. Low throw, but Kiersha deals with the scoop, and that'll be all for Coe-Brown. 1-2-3, and the Bobcats got to score 4 runs or their season will be done. We'll be back for the top of the 7th. Welcome back. It is the top of the 7th here at Coe-Brown Northwood. And the Plymouth Bobcats are fighting for their season here, down 5-1. This is their last opportunity to score. I'm Elliot Miller alongside Paul Ferentz. And Paul, it's been a very exciting one today.
2 exciting innings, not in Plymouth's favor, unfortunately. But again, it's the last up, so they could get a little rally going here.
Riley Flaherty, just a young sophomore. 2 little bloopers back to the pitcher today. Stands in, takes strike 1. Flaherty, not afraid to swing the bat. That's what you want in this situation. You want runners on base. Flaherty swings, and it's a little dribbler foul down the third base line. She finds herself in an 0-2 hole.
Jerome's done her job. She's walked a couple. Casey hasn't walked anyone. Hasn't hit a batter. But she's getting Plymouth batters in a hole right away.
Jerome's pitch is taken low for a ball. That one skipped in the dirt. Flaherty standing in, 1-2 count. She's the leadoff hitter for the Bobcats here in the top of their 7th as their season is on the line. Got to score 4 runs. Flaherty swings, and it's a foul back behind the backstop.
One batter at a time. It's doable.
Flaherty battling here. 1-2 count. Jerome comes set. And Flaherty swings and misses at a pitch.
Outside. Couldn't trust it was going to be called a ball or not, so he had to go after it. Not even close.
It's Emily Boyd's turn right now. This could be her final at bat of her high school softball career. Excuse me. Boyd, she'll give it everything she's got. Takes that pitch low. Questionable call right there. Boyd standing in, 1-0 count. She'd love to get a hit here. She takes a strike on the outside part.
Jerome puts it right there on the outside corner. Been getting that strike all day.
One down for
pitch.
the Bobcats. Boyd trying to keep her season alive. Pitch in the dirt. She doesn't offer. 2-1 count here.
Go, Abby.
One out for the Bobcats. They're down by 4 to Coe-Brown. Boyd takes a ball outside.
Close one.
3-1 count right there. Wind's picking up. And the Bobcats. Swing and a miss right there by Emily Boyd.
Good cut.
Full count for her.
She wanted that pitch. Good for Jerome. Nice pitch. Looked a little high, but you couldn't lay off it. Full count now. Make her work for it, Emily.
Emily Boyd takes ball 4.
I think that's her second walk. She's so disciplined at the plate. She's not going to go after any junk. Fights back and gets herself a walk.
Good job by Emily Boyd right there.
Watch out for her stealing now, too. Maybe get Coe-Brown, start throwing it around.
1 out. Man on first, and Grace Como, another senior. Season on the line. Could be her last at-bat of her high school career. Ball taken outside. Como and Boyd been excellent leaders for the team this year. Very experienced softball players. As Jerome's pitch is smacked up the middle. Base hit right there by Grace Como.
That's her. Now she's a line drive hitter. She picked one out. Beautiful pitch. And here comes Casey at the back.
Here's Casey. Flash you back to the 6th inning. She hit a solo home run to left center field. She can do that again. That would put the Bobcats
She's not going to throw her. She's not going to throw her a meatball. She might end up walking her.
Pitch outside. Casey got to be patient. If you walk her, you face Appalachia Coons, who has struggled today, but shown that she can do damage this season. Been an excellent hitter for the Bobcats. She's on deck. Johnston swings, pops one high in the air, shallow center field, then it'll be caught by the shortstop.
Casey got a little aggressive, went after it, and got under it.
2 down for the Bobcats. Appalachia Coons up. Season on the line. They're down 5-1. Just gotta keep it going, Apple. Jerome comes set. Apple takes a ball high.
Pretty good pitch. Pretty good pitch.
She's been very disciplined today, though. Very patient, waiting for what she wants. She's ahead in the count 1-0, 2 down. Coe-Brown 5-1. Coons takes another one. That's 2-0. Trying to keep their season alive here. And looks like Coe-Brown's coach will come out and talk to the umpire here. Time is called, and he'll go out and chat to his pitcher. Gives Coons some time. Think about her at bat. It's a big one. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. Emily Boyd trots over to Brian Blanchard.
You got to send Emily. Somebody gets a hit, send her. Make them throw the perfect throw to the home plate. Very hard to do. We're not a real running team. We haven't done a lot of running this year. Didn't take a lot of extra bases. But I trust Em Boyd on second to take it around third.
Well, we saw her take an extra base on what looked to just be a simple single, but
no, she
was aggressive enough.
She's good on the base running. You hesitate, she'll take advantage of it. They got to make something happen here.
And we're back here. The
2 balls, no strikes on Apple.
Mound visit is over. Appalachia Coons stands in. It's a 2-0 count, 2 down. Apple swings. Got a pitch at the top of the zone and misses for strike 1. If Coe-Brown does get the final out here, they'll take on the winner of Oyster River Merrimack Valley as Coons slaps one foul at D&M Field next Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Right in our own backyard. Division 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be playing off there. It's going to be terrific. All we're going to need is the weather. Great venue. See a lot of good games.
Great venue for
best teams in the state.
It's the semifinals and the finals, so a lot of action happening.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Right down on the PSU campus. But back here, Appalachia Coons stands in 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, down 5-1. And she takes that one outside. Good take right there by Apple Coons.
She went after that last time and missed it.
It's a full count. Runners should be moving. Right here, Apple trying to extend her season just a little bit. Pass it off to Alexis Thompson. And the pitch. And she fouls it back. She will not give up.
Outside corner. She couldn't risk letting that go for a called strike.
Apple battling and battling. We saw her last at bat, 10+ pitch at bat. She would not give up. Down 5-1. Trying to load the bases. Smacks one to the second baseman, and that'll be it. Plymouth Bobcats are defeated by Coe-Brown 5-1. And Coe-Brown will take on the winner of Merrimack Valley and Oyster River.
Tough loss for the
June
Bobcats.
4th.
Tough loss for the Bobcats. 3 seniors are going to be missed. Emma Campbell, of course, wasn't here today, medical reason. But Emmy Boyd and Gracie Como with their leadership and being good captains, they're going to be missed. But they'll be back next year, this team. Well coached. They want to win. They're tough. You just can't have those silly errors. And kudos to Casey Johnston doing her job on the mound. A terrific day and a big home run. Second one of the year, I think.
Yeah, she's been excellent on inside the circle all year. And this team has fought and battled all year. No reason that they should be down on themselves now.
No, it's okay.
Done a great job. Got to the second round of the playoffs. And Coe-Brown has a tough task ahead of them, no matter who they face in Oyster River or Merrimack Valley. But that'll be all.
That wraps it up. Thank you to Andrew Fenn for all his work producing, setting himself up for this. Thank you, Elliot Miller.
And thank you for joining me today, Paul.
The last Pemmy Baker broadcast for Plymouth, because that was the last playoff team involved. So till next year, be well.